Imagine a world where everyone speaks the same language. No barriers. No misunderstandings. Just one voice, one dream, one mission. Sounds perfect, right? But what if that unity turned into pride? That's exactly what happened in the story of the Tower of Babel, and it changed human history forever. Studio Microphone. After the Great Flood, humanity was united. They spoke one language and decided to build something that would make them famous, a tower that reached the heavens. Genesis 11 verse 4 says, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the whole earth." Their goal was not to glorify God, but to glorify themselves. Studio Microphone *, they began stacking stone upon stone, higher and higher. The sound of hammers echoed as thousands worked together with one heart and one voice. This was humanity's greatest project, at least in their own eyes. But while they were building their way to fame, they forgot the one who gave them life and strength. Pride had taken over unity. God looked down and saw their hearts. He saw that their unity was not being used to honor him, but to rebel against him. Genesis 11 verse 6 says, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan will be impossible for them." So God stepped in. Suddenly, the builders could no longer understand each other. One asked for a hammer, and another brought water. One called for bricks, and another heard sticks. Confusion broke out like wildfire. The once united crowd turned into chaos. Work stopped. The tower stood unfinished. From that day, people scattered across the earth, forming nations, cultures, and languages. The city was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. Asterisk. So what do we learn from the Tower of Babel? 3 powerful lessons for today. Pride divides. When we try to make a name for ourselves instead of lifting up God's name, destruction follows. Unity is powerful, but it must be rooted in humility and purpose. When we use our unity for selfish gain, it collapses. But when we unite in God's will, nothing can stop us. God is greater than human ambition. No matter how high we build, no success is secure without him. Proverbs 16 verse 18 reminds us, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." The Tower of Babel is proof of that. Asterisk.